Hello friends, now we are starting miscellaneous exercise 6a. So already in this exercise we are solving the example related with what? Lines. Means in some example we will find out equation of lines. In some example we will try to find out angle between the lines, and hope all of you are very well known with all the formulas. Observe the first example. In the first example, we are finding vector equation of line passing through one point. So position vector of one point on the line is given to us. Already we will have a formula, two formulas to find out vector equation of line. And one of the formula is what? R bar is equal to A bar plus lambda B bar. To apply this formula, we will require two values, A bar and what? B bar. What is A bar? Position vector of point on the line is we are denoting it by what? A bar. So here this is the position vector of point on the line. It is given to us. So we will denote it by A bar, and this is the vector parallel to the line. So we are denoting it by what? B bar. So once the value of A bar and B bar are known to us, apply this formula. Already these values are given in this example. So here I am denoting this vector by A bar. So let A bar is equals to 3i cap plus 4j cap minus 7k cap is position vector of point on the line. So this value is already given in the example. Now this is the vector parallel to the line. In our formula we have denoted that vector by what? B bar. And B bar is equals to, what is the value of B bar? 6i cap minus j cap plus k cap is vector parallel to the line. Once these two vectors are known to us, means value of A bar and B bar is known to us, remaining part is just to substitute this value in this formula. We will get required equation of line. So replace A bar by its value 3i cap plus 4j cap minus 7k cap plus lambda, keep it as it is, replace B bar by its value 6i cap minus j cap plus k cap. In this way we have got our required equation of line. Now observe the second example. In this second example also we are finding vector equation of line passing through this point, means coordinate of one point on the line is given to us. From this coordinate we are able to find out position vector of a point, and in our formula we have denoted position vector of a point by what? A bar. Means from the coordinate of this point we will get the value of what? A bar, and line is parallel to this vector. In this formula what is B bar? B bar is nothing but a vector parallel to the line. Means from the coordinate of the point we will get the value of A bar, and vector parallel to the line is given to us. Just simply we have to denote this vector by what? B bar. Means we will get our both required value, which we required value A bar also and what? B bar also, using the given condition. So let us denote the position vector of this point by A bar. So let A bar be the position vector of point. What are the coordinate of the point? Point having coordinate 3, 2, 1 on the line. So therefore we can say that value of A bar will be equals to, from the coordinate what will get? A bar is equal to 3i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap, and it is given to us that this is a vector parallel to line. Let us denote that vector by what? B bar. So let B bar is equal to 2i cap plus 2j cap minus 3k cap be a vector parallel to the line. Once the value of A bar and B bar is known to us, remaining part is just to substitute these values in this formula, and you will get required equation of line. So what is the value of A bar here? 3i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. Keep this lambda as it is, replace B bar by its value, where value of B bar is equal to 2i cap minus plus 2j cap minus 3k cap. In this way we have got our required vector equation of a line. See, in this third example, Question is to find out Cartesian equation of line passing through this point, means coordinate of one point on the line is given to us, and required line is parallel to this line, means coordinate of point is given to us and a line parallel to required line is given to us. Now we will have two formulas to find out Cartesian equation of line. One of the formula is what? X minus x1 upon a is equal to y minus y1 upon b is equal to z minus z1 upon c. To apply this formula, we will require coordinate of one point. What is x1, y1, z1? Coordinate of one point on the line. So here coordinate of one point on the line is given to us. And if you will observe the denominator a, b, c. A, b, c means what? Direction ratios of the line. So now using the given condition that our required line is parallel to this line, we will try to find out direction ratio of required line. And we know that if two lines are parallel, their direction ratios are in what? Proportion. Direction ratios are in proportion when we can say that values are in proportion if ratios are what? Equal. Means if two lines are parallel, at that time their ratios are what? Equal. So line parallel to required line is given to us. So whatever may be the direction ratios of this line are also the direction ratio of what? It's all parallel line, and our required line is also parallel to this line. That's why we can say that therefore direction ratios of required line are, what are the direction ratio here? 3, 5, 6. Let us denote it say by A, B, C. I am denoting these direction ratios by A, B, C. Let us denote it say by A, B, C. Means values of direction ratios are known to us. Coordinate of point is already given to us. So that's why using this condition we are applying this formula to find out required Cartesian equation of line. So therefore Cartesian equation of line passing through the point is already given to us, and having direction ratio. What direction ratio we have got here? 3, 5, 6 is. So let us apply this formula. Now remaining part is just to substitute the values. So x minus x1, what is x1 here? Minus 2. Minus and this minus, okay, better way write down minus 2. Minus 2 is the value of what? X1 upon a. A is what here? 3. So upon 3 is equals to y minus y1. y1 is here 4 upon b. b is equals to how much? 5. z minus z1. z1 is minus 5 upon c. c is what here? 6. So let us simplify it. That is x minus minus will become plus 2 upon 3 is equals to y minus 4 upon 5 is equal to, here also minus into minus will become plus. So z plus 5 upon 6. In this way we have got our required Cartesian equation of line. Observe the question number 4. In this question, one Cartesian equation of line is given to us, and question is to obtain the vector equation of line. Means in short, we have to convert Cartesian equation into what? Vector equation. Already we know one formula to find out vector equation of line, that is r bar is equal to a bar plus lambda b bar, where a bar is nothing but coordinate of a point on the line and b bar is a vector along the line, or we can say that b bar is a vector parallel to the line. So let us try to find out the value of a bar and b bar from the given Cartesian equation of line. If you will observe the equation of line, from this equation we will get coordinate of one point and direction ratios of the line. So let us try to find out coordinate of one point on the line from this equation. So here we can say that this line passes through the point. Passes through point. So from this equation, what coordinate we will get here? If plus 5 is there, then we can say that minus 5 will be the x coordinate. Hope you know that if plus this, what is the original formula? X minus x1. But if x1 is negative, that why minus and minus will become what? Plus. Means here x, if plus 5 is there, means definitely x coordinate is minus 5. And similarly here y minus y1. So here plus 4 is there, means definitely our y coordinate is what? Minus 4, and z coordinate we will get minus 5, because here plus 5 is there. At that time definitely z coordinate is what? Minus 5. In this way we have got coordinate of one point on the line. So we can say that this line passes through this point, and having direction ratios. What are the direction ratio? 3, phi 6. Once the coordinate of a point are known to us, we are able to find out value of what? A bar, because A bar is position vector of a point on the line, and from these direction ratios we will get vector along the line, because we know that if direction ratios are given to us, we are able to find out vector along the line or vector parallel to the line. So let us denote position vector of this point by A bar. So let A bar be the position vector of point. What are the coordinate? -5, -4, -5 on the line. So we have denoted position vector of this point by A bar, and B bar is a vector parallel to the line. So from this coordinate, let us try to find out value of A bar. So A bar will be equals to, so what we'll get here, -5 I cap, -4 j cap, -5 k cap. And from these direction ratios, we'll get vector along the line or vector parallel to the line. That vector we have denoted by what here? B bar. And B bar is equals to, so from this direction ratio we'll get the value of B bar, that is 3 I cap plus 5 j cap plus 6 k cap. So both required values are known to us. So just substitute this value of A bar and B bar in this formula, we will get required vector equation of line. So see what we'll get here. So therefore R bar is equal to, replace A bar by its value, that is -5 I cap, -4 j cap, -5 k cap, plus lambda into B bar. And what is the value of B bar here? 3 I cap plus 5 j cap plus 6 k cap. In this way we have got our required vector equation of line. Okay. So now observe the question number 5. In this question we have to find out vector equation of line passing through origin. Means origin is the one point on the line, and the coordinate of second point on the line are 5, -2, 3. Means if coordinate of 2 point on the line is given to us, at that time vector equation can be find out applying the formula R bar is equal to A bar plus lambda B bar minus A bar, where A bar is position vector of one point on the line and B bar is the position vector of second point on the line. So here one point on the line is what? Origin. So let us denote the position vector of origin by O bar. So instead of this A bar, better way we are giving priority to denote the position vector of origin by what? O bar. So let O bar be the position vector of origin. So therefore O bar will be equals to, what will the value of O bar? 0 I cap plus 0 j cap plus 0 k cap, because we know that coordinate of origin are what? 0, 0, 0. In this way we have got the position vector of one point on the line, and these are the coordinate of second point on the line, and in our formula we have denoted position vector of second point by what? B bar. So here let us denote position vector of this point by B bar, and let B bar be the position vector of point. What are the coordinate? 5, -2, 3. So therefore from this coordinate, value of B bar will be equals to 5 I cap -2 j cap plus 3 k cap. Once both the values are known to us, let us apply this formula to find out required vector equation of line. So therefore vector equation of line is R bar is equal to, instead of A bar I am saying that it is what? O bar, because position vector of origin is one point on the line and its position vector we have denoted by what? O bar. And here also I am replacing A bar by what? O bar. So which is equals to, or therefore R bar is equal to, 0 bar is what? 0 vector, so not necessary to write 0. Lambda keep it as it is, and here 0 bar is what? 0 vector, so B bar minus 0 bar will be equals to what? B bar. Means in this way our required equation of line will become R bar is equal to lambda B bar. Now remaining part is just to substitute the value of B bar. Hope you have got here why we have replaced O bar, why we are not writing O bar, because value of O bar is what? 0 I bar plus 0 j bar plus 0 k bar, it is 0 vector, so not necessary to write 0 vector. So r bar will be equals to lambda, keep it as it is. What is the value of b bar here? 5i cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap. In this way, we have got our required vector equation of line passing through the origin and this point. Let us see the question number 6. In this question, we are finding Cartesian equation of line passing through 2 point. If coordinate of 2 point on the line is given to us, at that time this formula is applicable to find out Cartesian equation of line. What is the formula? X minus x1 upon x2 minus x1, y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1, where this x1, y1, z1 are the coordinate of first point. So let us consider these are the values of x1, y1, z1, and this x2, y2, z2 are the coordinate of second point. Since both the point on the line is given to us, let us apply this formula to find out equation of line. So now we are supposing that these are the values of x1, y1, z1. So what result we will get here? X minus x1. x1 is what here? 3 is equals to y minus y1, but y1 is how much? Minus 2, is equals to z minus z1. z1 is how much? Minus 5. In the denominator, x2 minus x1 means 3 minus 3. y2 minus y1 means minus 2 minus minus 2, minus 2 minus minus 2. Lastly, z2 minus z1 means 6 minus minus 5. So let us denote this ratio, say by what? Lambda. Let us see what we'll get. Let us simplify it. In the numerator, what we'll get here? X minus 3 upon 0. In the second term, well, see what we'll get. Y minus minus will become what? Plus 2. And in the denominator, here minus and minus 2 will become plus 2. Minus 2 and plus 2 will get cancelled. So here we'll get 0 in the denominator is equals to z. Here minus into minus will become plus 5. So plus 5, z plus 5 upon, and in the denominator 6 minus minus means plus 5, 6 plus 5 is equal to 11, is equal to, already we have denoted this ratio by what? Lambda. But whenever we are writing equation of line, so in case in the denominator we are getting 0 in the denominator, at that time we are giving priority to convert this equation in the parametric form, because generally we are not writing 0 in what? Denominator. So let us simplify this equation. So this equation can be written as, so for that purpose, consider that these two terms are equal. So if I are considering that, delete these two terms. So let us suppose that these two terms are equal. So 0 into lambda will become what? 0. And so what we'll get here? X minus 3 is equal to 0 into lambda will become 0. Now if we are considering that these two values are equal, so again 0 is divided here, it will get multiplied on this side. Again 0 into lambda will become 0. So y plus 2 is equal to 0. And lastly, what we'll get here? Z plus 5 is equal to 11 into lambda is equal to 11 lambda. So again simplified. So that is x minus 3 on this side will become plus 3. So y minus 2 plus 2 on this side will become minus 2. And here z is equals to plus 5 on this side will become minus 5. Minus 5 plus 11 lambda. In this way, we have got our required equation of line. So, okay, so whenever in the denominator 0 appears, so at that time we are simplifying that equation. We are trying to convert equation in what? Parametric form. Okay, so in this way we have got required Cartesian equation of line, but definitely this Cartesian equation is in what? In terms of lambda, means we have converted it in parametric form, where lambda is nothing but what? Parameter here. See, in the 7th example also, coordinate of 2 point on the line is given to us, and we have to find the Cartesian equation of line passing through these 2 point. So example is very similar to the last example. Again we are applying same formula to find out Cartesian equation of line passing through these 2 point. So let us denote the coordinate of first point by x1, y1, z1, and coordinate of second point by what? x2, y2, z2. So remaining part is substitute the values. So therefore this equation equation will become x minus x1. x1 is what? 3 upon x2 minus x1 means 1 minus 3 is equal to y minus y1. y1 is what? 2 here, upon y2 minus y1, that is 3 minus 2 is equal to z minus z1. z1 is what? 1 upon z2 minus z1 means 1 minus 1. Just we have substituted the values here. So let us simplify this expression. So it can be written as x minus 3 upon 1 minus 3 is minus 2 is equal to y minus 2 upon 3 minus 2 is 1 is equal to z minus 1 upon 1 minus 1 will become 0. Whenever we are getting 0 in the denominator, we are trying to convert this equation in what? Parametric form. Definitely it will be a Cartesian equation, but in terms of what? Parameter. Parameter is nothing but what? Scalar. So I am denoting that parameter say by what? Lambda. So already these three values are equal, I am supposing, or I am denoting that value say by what? Lambda. So only we are using this method in case in the denominator what we are getting here? 0. So now here only denominator of one term is 0. So that's why only we are separating one term here. Getting it? So this equation can be written as, that is x minus 3 upon minus 2 is equals to y minus 2 upon 1. If you does not want to write down 1 in the denominator, so it is considerable that 0 is in the denominator. Now we are simplifying this term. So let us suppose that value of this term is equal to what? Lambda. See what we will get here. 0 into lambda will become 0 and minus 1 on this side will become plus 1. Means what result we will get here? Z is equals to 1. In this way we have got required Cartesian equation of line.